Right, good morning all. What we're going to have a look at today in the maths bit is transposition of formula. Don't think you can see that, can you? Let's reposition that a little bit. There you go. Right, okay. Transposition of formula then, very important in the electrical and the mechanical units that you're going to be doing, because you'll come across a few formulas where you're given certain things and you need to find out other things, or variables, what we call variables. So the easiest way I think to have a look at this is to look at a basic formula. A divided by B equals C divided by D. Now these are meaningless in terms of engineering, but we're going to have a go at these anyway. And if I pick a letter, say I want to find C, so I'm going to transpose this formula to make it C equals to something else, to the other variables. And the easiest way to do that is to cross multiply. Now cross multiplying means you cross multiply diagonally, put the equal sign in the middle. Say A times D equals B times C. Now it doesn't matter which way around these are here, but I mean that could be D times A or that could be C times B. But as long as you cross multiply diagonally, you can't really go wrong. And as you can see there, C is here, and I need to get that on its own. So what we do first of all is to get rid of that B. The easiest way to get rid of the B is to divide it by B, and they cancel out. But in maths, whatever you do to one side of an equation you have to do to the other side, so I have to divide this side by B as well. Okay, so now we can say the final result is A D divided by B equals C, because C is on its own there now. Another example, F divided by 3. I'm going to introduce a number here instead of a letter or a variable, equals A divided by C, and say I wanted to find A. And again, you've got to clear these fractions, so you cross multiply. So F C, which is that one, equals 3 times A, which is that way. A is here on its own, so I need to get rid of this 3, so I have to divide this side by 3. They cancel out, and remember, whatever you've done on one side of the equation you have to do to the other side. So now FC has to be divided by 3, and our final answer is FC divided by 3 equals A. Okay. Another couple of examples for you. We're going to introduce a few more numbers now, because don't forget, when you're doing engineering calculations you'll be dealing with numbers and letters or variables. Try this one. 2 divided by 3 equals F divided by 6. And say I wanted to find F. So we now need to cross multiply. So I can say 2 times 6 equals 3 times F, or 3F. I'm going to get F on its own, so I have to divide this side by 3, and they cancel out. So I have to divide this side by 3. We know that 2 times 6 is 12, so 12 divided by 3 equals F. 12 divided by 3 equals 4. So 4 equals F, or you can say F equals 4. In maths it doesn't really matter which way around they are. Another one, t divided by 6 equals 9 divided by f. Cross multiply, tf equals 6 times 9. I'm trying to find t, that's what I'm trying to find. We've got to get t on its own, so I have to divide this side by f. And I have to divide this side by f. They cancel out, so t equals 6 nines are 54 divided by f. Just double check that that's right, isn't it? 6 9 54 t over f. Okay, so if you have a look at the slideshow after this with some examples for you to have a go at, and then we'll go through the answers later on today. Thanks very much.